broadcast of Lumberjack Basketball. Join us as we bring you the action live from the court with Tim Parrish. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Lumberjack sports sponsors and hope you'll do the same. Without them, these broadcasts wouldn't be possible. Now for the countdown to tip-off with Tim Parrish, and go Lumberjack! And we are back. Here we are as we are kind of starting back from scratch a little bit as we lost we were trying something a little bit differently considering, and it wasn't working quite right. So we are kind of starting over our pregame, and we'll do it right from here. And hopefully it's got enough audio. So, So we will see if we can make things work here from Lumberjack Gymnasium. Through our pregame a little bit more than we normally would, but we're going to step away and take a quick break, and we'll be back. Show your spirit and unleash your school colors with a debit MasterCard from P1 FCU. With our exclusive high school and college design, you can represent your school with pride. To join the P1 FCU Mascot Madness, visit P1FCU.org to see all our designs. P1 FCU, a Pacific Northwest original, 1938. Insured by NCUA. Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop invite you into the biggest convenience store in town. 10th Street Superstop is your one-stop shop for gas, propane, snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Stop in for breakfast or lunch. Breakfast burritos and pizza to paninis and fajita burritos. 10th Street Superstop has something for everyone. Whether you're headed to a Lumberjack game or out into the woods, 10th Street Superstop is the place to stop for anything you may need. 10th Street Superstop on North 10th Street in St. Mary. Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor Recycler. Andy's Arbor Recycling specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor Recycling also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor Recycling. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Cycling.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Idaho. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game of performance. By the IHSAA and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Well. Are you in need of a reputable, experienced, and knowledgeable well drilling and pump company? Look no further than Interstate Drilling and Pump. Interstate Drilling and Pump repairs pump and does well tests both for water quality and gallons per minute. Interstate Drilling and Pump has 24 plus years of experience and serves from Moscow to Rastrum and the Silver Valley. Well, what are you waiting for? Get on their schedule today. Interstate Drilling and Pump, 208-245-5101. 208-245-5101, Interstate Drilling and Pump.
Tax time is here again. I know. It's not your favorite. But at H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most. It's about personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. And with an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Janelle Martin Holmes, your Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's, is a proud Lumberjack supporter because they're her hometown team. When it comes to insurance, that's also one reason so many people in St. Mary's choose Farm Bureau insurance. They have a complete line of insurance products, including auto, home, commercial, and life, plus they have great customer service and competitive rates. And they're also a local company with local agents right here in St. Mary's. So let's hear it for our hometown team. Contact Janelle Martin Holmes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's at 105 North 8th Street, St. Mary's.
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Just one more way, you'll get more from less. Stop by the store or find your tires at leschwab.com. Limited time offer while supplies last. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
And we are back as we get set for the Lumberjack girls hosting the Orofino Maniacs in a league matchup tonight. And take a quick look, I guess, at the standings once again. Kellogg tonight has a 1-0 record with a 3-3 overall record. That 1-0 record is in league play. Priest River 4-0 on the season in regular and non-conference play. The Grangeville Bulldogs 2-2 in non-conference play. The Maniacs 2-4 in non-conference play, and the Lumberjacks 1-4 in non-conference play. Oh, sorry about that. And then, goodness, we're going to have to take another quick break, and then we'll be back. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales in St. Mary's is a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales is actually much more than the name says. Not only are they a repair shop and sales center for your big rig needs, whether it's a log truck or a dump truck, Larry's Truck Repair and Sales can get you back on the road. Larry's Truck Repair also offers trucking, hit run rock, dirt work, asphalt paving, and seal coating. You could say, jack of all trades. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales located at 489 West Meadowhurst Road in St. Mary's. Give them a call at 208-582-0556. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales.
Arches IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community. So won't you help Arches IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those lumberjacks.
Any adventure, any task, anytime. There's a Yamaha Utility ATV for any ride and any rider. See the full lineup at St. Mary's Son Cycle. Adventure seekers can start with the trail-tested capability and comfort of the Yamaha Grizzly lineup. For the ultimate mid-size ATV performance, check out the Yamaha Kodiak 450. And for those who mix work and pleasure, the Yamaha Kodiak 700 line devours chores and leaves room for adventure. Find your utility ATV at St. Mary's Son Cycle or YamahaMotorsports.com. ATVs are recommended for use only by riders aged 16 years and older. ATVs can be hazardous to operate. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. For safety and training information, see your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. Fuse Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Fuse isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap, sponges, clean up after your husband's dive,
see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff, and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and berries, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the hot deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to safety.
Jack Fuel Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chip in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chip, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses, and most importantly, people. Jack Fuel Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips, they're an entire community. Jack Fuel Trucking. Hugh and Margie Gannon of St. Mary's are proud to support the Lumberjack and this Lumberjack Sports broadcast. The Gannons want to wish the Lumberjacks the best of luck this sports season and want you to know that they are proud of you. The Gannons say, "Go Lumberjack!"
Do you need help finding that perfect gift? Looking for that personalized touch? Come to Jack's Pharmacy in St. Mary and let us fill your balloons. Not only does Jack carry all of your gift and party supplies, but we're here to serve you with all your personal care items. Come in and let our personal care expert help you find just what you need from our wide selection. If we don't have it, we can get it. Plan your party at Jack's Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, where you'll receive personalized service and attention. Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athlete right here in Idaho.
High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Benoit, Shown, Kootenai, and Laysaw counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S. For all of your area high school sports schedules, check out Country Meat's website, countrymeatsid.com, and follow them on Facebook for updates on hours and special offers. That's Country Meats, formerly Scheffelmeyer's, also proud supporters of the Benoit County Fair. When you need that morning pick-me-up before work or school, there's one place that comes to mind. It's a place that loves our community, the St. Mary's Lumberjack, and all the local businesses and people in our village. Shift and Grind in St. Mary's is all about the community. Whether it's helping raise money for the Booster Club or for a family in need, the Shift and Grind family are always ready to help. So be sure to stop by Shift and Grind for your caffeinated needs. Located at 132 First Street in St. Mary's, Shift and Grind says, "Go Lumberjack!" If you know which side of the saw cuts wood, and if you can hammer a nail, you can do it yourself. Carpentry, construction, finishing, or framing. Around here, you got it made. You got 10th Street Lumber. At 10th Street Lumber, we have the answers to your building and repair project questions. Every day, 10th Street Lumber helps homeowners get quality results. For lumber, block, power tools, fixtures, everything you need for a professional job. Pick up the nail until you shop 10th Street Lumber. 10th Street Lumber on the corner of 10th and Railroad Avenue in St. Mary's. Fall is coming, and of course, cold weather. Now's the time to stock up on a few things. Triple X Beef has magnetic wood pellets in stock, and it's never too early to be ready for the cold weather. Triple X Beef also has alfalfa in stock as well as straw. And if you have some four-legged with the fridge that's also a little hungry, Triple X Beef can keep you loaded up on deer feed and deer block. Don't wait until the last minute. Stop by Triple X Beef in St. Mary's today.
It's the children's grade school who paint their face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in Idaho so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message is presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
And we are back, and we are experiencing a little bit of issues with our YouTube stream, it does appear, as they work on that back in the studio. We still are connected, obviously, in the NFHS network. For those of you that are watching there. So we'll get back to our pregame as much as we can for right now. Lumberjack boys, we've got sports updates for you. Lumberjack boys are 2-3 on the season. They lost 60-33 to Bonners Ferry the other day. They are hosting Grangeville on Saturday. Wrestling, varsity wrestling at the Tri-State Invitational on the 13th and the 14th. That is at North Idaho College. The JV will be at the JV tournament at Lakeland High School on the 14th. Lakeside, their boys are 1-0 in basketball action, 2-1 in league play, 2-1 overall. They lost 66-55 at Kamei. They will be at Coeur de Christ Academy on the 13th. The girls are 1-0 for Lakeside in league play, 3-2 overall. They beat Post Falls JV 57-33 on the 10th. They are hosting Inchelium, Washington tonight. The Kootenai Warriors, their boys are 0-3 on the season. They lost 67-11 to Genesis Prep. They are at Wallace tonight. The Kootenai girls 0-3. They lost 48-19 at Highland. They will be hosting. Actually, it says that they had hosted Genesis Prep last night. I did not see a score for that. And they are at Wallace tonight. That is a look at the Lakeside Knights and the Kootenai Warriors and the Lumberjacks. Well, the girls, they lost to a tough Kellogg team on Tuesday night. I said that they didn't miss from three-point range, but they did have a few misses. They didn't shoot the greatest from three-point range, but they did make 9 of them, and that helped them pull away. They shot better than the Lumberjacks did, and that helped them separate themselves as well, as St. Mary's couldn't really get too many buckets to drop for themselves in that game. Turnovers were not an issue, really, up in Kellogg, as the girls only had around 12 turnovers in that contest. But they did have a little bit of issues with their shooting percentage that night. Not saying that they were bad shots or that they took, they had good shots. They just couldn't get any of them to fall in for them, or not many of them to fall in for them. So that hurt them. They were 11 of 40 from two-point range. Avery Baird scored 15 for the Lumberjacks that night. Brenna Elliott had 10, and Bailey Martin had 9 points for the Lumberjack girls. That is a look at just some more of our pregame countdown to tip-off, brought to you by Colorado's #1 Federal Credit Union. We'll take a break, come back with more. Can you hear me now? For people suffering from hearing loss, there is no humor in that statement. Let Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's help. With nearly a decade in the hearing healthcare industry, Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's is ready to help. From hearing evaluations to custom ear molds and everything in between, trust the professionals at Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's. Call them today to schedule a comprehensive hearing evaluation at 208-582-2600. That's 208-582-2600.
Paradigm Hearing Center, shifting the future of hearing health.
St. Mary's Realty is a St. Mary's icon. Why? Because they are a team. They work for you. And they've been a team for many years. Whether you are buying your first home, looking for a recreational cabin, or selling your third home, St. Mary's Realty puts their team on it for you. So stop in or give them a call today at 245-4502 and let their team be your team. That's St. Mary's Realty at 726 Main Avenue, St. Mary.
Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat, located next to Harvest Foods in St. Mary's. Open 24 hours, we have washers and dryers of all sizes to get your laundry done quickly. If you'd like to get your laundry done in less than 5 minutes, take advantage of our drop-off laundry service where we wash, dry, and fold it for you. While you do your laundry, be sure to take advantage of our touchless automatic car wash, which has that great undercarriage spray to get the grime off. Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat can be found at riverbendbubbles.com or call 208-582-4844. Whistle Stop Coffee and More has come a long way from the little shop on Railroad Avenue.
How far? Not only did they upgrade their Railroad Avenue location, they added a second location. That second location for Whistle Stop. Both locations offer tasty drinks of coffee, Red Bull, or Lotus Energy, and food options, from acai bowls to cookies and delicious bagel sandwiches. Whistle Stop on your way to work or school. Whistle Stop Coffee and More in St. Mary's. Does your furry friend need a bath? Don't want to deal with the hassle and the mess from bathing your furry friend? Make an appointment with Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop today. Barks and Bubbles, located at 402 North 10th Street in St. Mary's, will have your furry friend looking and feeling like $1,000,000 in no time. And guess what? No mess at home, no scratches, and no getting soaked from head to toe. Let Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop handle the work. Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop also offers pet boarding. Call for an appointment today at 208-245-5755. That's 208-245-5755. Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop in St. Mary's.
Show your spirit and unleash your school colors with a debit MasterCard from P1FCU. With our exclusive high school and college design, you can represent your school with pride. To join the P1FCU Mascot Madness, visit P1FCU.org to see all our designs. P1FCU, a Pacific Northwest original, 1938. Assured by NCUA.
Street Superstop invites you into the biggest convenience store in town. Street Superstop is your one-stop shop for gas, propane, snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Stop in for breakfast or lunch, breakfast burritos and pizza to paninis and fajita burritos. Street Superstop has something for everyone. Whether you're headed to a Lumberjack game or out into the woods, Street Superstop is the place to stop for anything you may need. Street Superstop on North 10th Street in St. Mary's.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home, shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor Recycling. Andy's Arbor Recycling specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and Andy's Arbor Recycling also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor Recycling. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. And Arbor Insight.
And we are back here at Lumberjack Gymnasium as we get set for Lumberjack Basketball, as the Lumberjack girls hosting the Orfino Maniacs in a league matchup here tonight. And we've got just a little bit of time as we've been fighting some technical issues with our YouTube stream. And we will hopefully, we're going to work with it tonight, and then hopefully we'll work on some things tomorrow to clean it up and maybe make it, I don't know, something's going on. It's not quite normal for it. Taking a look at the Orofino Maniacs, they are coached by Dave Olive in the second season as the head coach. They had a 5-14 record last year, overall 2-6 in conference play. Last year, 21 points per game while allowing 46 points per game. They're a fairly young squad. They've got 3 seniors, 1 junior, 6 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. Last year, they beat the Lumberjacks twice, 41-37 in the regular season and 40-19 in district. They 4-37. They did lose 3 seniors to graduation last year as well. They're going to be looking to a couple of their sophomore guards to be the keys to their attack this year. Sierra Tondevold and Ella Barden. Those two are going to be key for their offensive line for them here in this season. They're going to be looking for their 6'2", I don't know if there's a Curtis. Yeah, Caitlin Curtis is who they're going to be looking for in the post play for the Maniacs. So, that is a quick look at the Maniacs, and we're just going to keep it right here. We're getting ready for the national anthem, and we will see what happens. We got the national anthem coming up right now. And we are back after the national anthem, and now we'll get your starting lineup. Starting with the visiting Orofino Maniacs, and the first starter is the number 1 of Maddie Waters. The next starter, number 3, Sierra Tondevold. The next starter, number 5, Sadie Olive. Then number 22, Caitlin Curtis. And rounding out the lineup, number 32 of Riley Griffin. The Maniacs are coached by Dave Olive. He's assisted by Melina Johnson. Now the starters for your Lumberjacks. It'll be the number 1, senior guard, Brenna Elliott, averaging 6 points per game. Averaging 3 points per game, it's a senior, number 5, Maddie Thomas. And it's a junior, averaging 5 points per game, number 10, Bailey Martin. And a senior, number 11, averaging 12 points per game, it is Avery Baird. And rounding out the lineup for the Lumberjacks, it is the senior, averaging 10 points per game, Danica Sloper. Lumberjacks are coached by Tammy Hodal. She is assisted by Mike Smith. Again, having a little bit of technical sound issues with our YouTube stream. Hopefully we got things kind of squared away to where it's usable, bearable tonight. Gonna check a few things this evening when I get done with this game and work on some stuff tomorrow and see if we can't figure out why we were having some issues with that sound quality. St. Mary's in their white and green uniforms. The Maniacs in their blue and white. St. Mary's going left to right on your radio dial. The opening tip controlled by the Maniacs. They'll bring it down, working to the right corner, or the right wing. Now down to the corner. Looking into the post now. They call Caitlin Curtis. He's back to the free throw line. Quick jumper. Shot is no good. Rebound goes to Bailey Martin. Lumberjacks take it the other way. Martin has it. Right wing. Tries to feed it inside to Baird. Gets it there. Baird to Sloper. Sloper's shot is up. No good. A little bit of a late whistle, but a foul going to be called against the Maniacs. That foul goes against Sadie Alling, and it'll be sending the senior Sloper to the free throw line. 82% from the charity stripe in the 4 games that I have stats for. First free throw, though, is going to be off the mark for just off the left side of the rim. Sloper takes a couple of warm-up dribbles, gets that next one up. Foul and hits the right rim, and it bounces off. No good. Rebound to the Maniacs. Maniacs bringing it down. Condovold controls it, swings it over to the left side, down to Waters. Now they're looking to Condovold. Back up to the post, now feeding it into the paint. Ball is going to come loose from Riley Diffin's hand, and the Maniacs will turn the ball over. Pretty good ball movement there by the Maniacs. Condovold just got kind of bumped and got some of that defense. I think it was from Sloper in there to help jostle that ball free. St. Mary's back on offense. Thomas down to the, looking to the baseline to Sierra, or to Avery Baird. The ball is going to be deflected out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Orofino, so St. Mary's will inbound from baseline, or from sideline, right into Baird. Baird working on that left wing, down to the corner. Shot on the way. That's up and good. 3-pointer by Bailey Martin. Gives the assist to Avery Baird. 3-0 Lumberjacks with the early lead. Maniacs have it. Marking it onto the right wing. Sadie Olive now going to get an extended shot from the extended elbow. It's no good. Offensive rebound, though, for the Maniacs. And then we get a jump ball called. And the possession arrow will favor the Lumberjacks. Brenna Elliott will inbound. Avery Baird brings it down for the Lumberjacks. She works it across the timeline. Working to the left side. Kicks it to the right side. Back to Elliott. Elliott feeds it underneath to Martin. Out to Thomas. Thomas' shot won't quite fall for her from the blocks. The rebound goes to the Maniacs, and they're quickly down the floor. Sadie Olive working that right side. Out in the corner now. Time for that skip pass in. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by Danica Sloper. And the ball will stay with Orofino. Orofino inbound baseline. Just to the left of the bucket. Looking to trigger it in. Getting the 3-pointer on the way. Up and good by Sierra Condovold. And we have a tie ball game. Lumberjacks working on the left side. It's in the hands of Baird. Baird picks up her dribble. Back to the top to Thomas. Thomas triggers the 3 from straight away. Off the mark. Rebound going to be pulled down by the Maniacs. That is Caitlin Curtis, but then we get a steal by Baird. Baird, I think, put up a shot. The shot was missed. I think it was actually blocked by Orofino, and the Maniacs will get the rebound, and we get a foul against the Lumberjacks. I believe that was Maddie Thomas picking up her first foul. Bringing it down for Orofino is Condovold. She's going to swing it to the corner, or to the wing. They're trying to feed it down inside to Diffin. Deflecting out of bounds is Thomas. So the Maniacs will inbound. 26 on the shot clock for the Maniacs. They're triggered it in from baseline. Trying to get it in. Going to go all the way up to the top of the key into the hands of Waters. Waters works it to the left side, defended by Elliott. Going to go down baseline, picks up her dribble, back out to Diffin. Diffin up to the free throw line, going to get a foul. I believe that's against Baird. I think trying to swipe that ball loose, trying to get the turnover. Instead, she gets a foul. 35 seconds on the shot clock now. Into the paint to Diffin. Diffin goes up, shot no good, got her rebound, putback is up and good. Maniacs lead 5-2. First lead change of the game. Baird has it in the short corner left side. She's going to drive baseline. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott's shot's going to rattle home for the Lumberjacks. There's an assist for Baird. Tied up at 5 again. Or now. Maniacs have it. Sadie Olive skip pass to the corner to Tondeval. Tondeval for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Baird. Baird takes it down the left side. Looks in. Finds a wide open Elliott. And Elliott casts it up and good. Another assist from Baird. Second lead change. 7-5. Lumberjacks lead. Bring it down for the the Tigers is Maniacs is Tondeval. Over to Waters. Waters gonna drive towards the blocks. Lumberjacks trying to tie it up. She finds out without the Tondeval. Gonna get a timeout taken by the Maniacs. It's a 30-second timeout. 4:13 to go in the first period. 7-5. Lumberjacks lead. We'll take a quick break and come back after this timeout.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Idaho. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game of performance. This message is presented by the IHSAA, Association.
Well. Are you in need of a reputable, experienced, and knowledgeable well drilling and pump company? Look no further than Interstate Drilling and Pump. Interstate Drilling and Pump drills new wells, deepens existing wells, and salt. And we are back. Got kind of lost in thought there for a moment. The Maniacs have it. Right wing, back to the top of the key, trying to feed inside. Going to be a turnover on Orfino. I'm not really going to call that a steal because the ball came off of Orfino right into the hands of St. Mary's. Lumberjacks try to bounce it underneath to Elliott, deflected out of bounds by the Maniacs. St. Mary's will keep the possession. St. Mary's will inbound into Elliott, now to Sloper, back out. Maddie Thomas for 3. Shot is off the mark. Rebound goes to the Maniacs. Maniacs have it. 3-pointer on the way. That shot is short. Rebound to the Maniacs, though. They'll reset. That shot is off the mark as well. Another rebound, though. And the Maniacs will get fouled going up for the next shot. I don't think the bucket went in. But the foul is going to be by Bailey Martin, and it'll send Diffin to the free throw line for the Maniacs. The Maniacs. First free throw is up and good for Diffin. Lumberjacks making some substitutions here. Kieran Elliott comes in, as does Braylee Caldwell and Camden Timken. Next free throw up, that one is no good. Rebound was to Caldwell. Lumberjacks have the ball, short corner. Shot is up by Caldwell. Partially blocked by the Maniacs, and the Maniacs get the rebound. Orfino bringing it the other way, over to the right wing, into the hands of Olive. Olive trying to get the inland pass. It gets deflected by Timken. Now they get it out to Tondeval. The 3 is no good. Rebound to the Lumberjacks. That was Caldwell with the rebound. The Maniacs tie it up, and they will take the possession away. St. Mary's got the rebound, but the Maniacs get the jump ball, and they will basically keep possession. They get it inside to Curtis. Lumberjacks will tie it up now, and the possession will go over to St. Mary's. Bringing it down for the Lumberjacks will be Brenna Elliott. Elliott swings it to Timken. Timken back on to Elliott. Elliott has the ball ripped out of her hand. It's going to be a steal by Orofino. 7-6, St. Mary's lead. Maniacs bringing the ball down. Sierra Tondeville controls it. Swings it over to Bearden. That's Ella Bearden. Now back to the corner to Tondeville. Looking inside to Curtis. Now they find an open man on the right side of the block. That's Sadie Olive, and Sadie will be fouled. Took the shot. That foul looks like it's going to go against Camden Timken. The fourth foul on St. Mary's. First foul on rattle around and pops off the rim. 7-6 still the score here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. Sadie Olive ready for that second free throw on the way. That one is nothing but net. And we have a tie ball game once again at 7-all with 2:08 to go in the first period. Brenna Elliott will control it for the Lumberjacks. Works it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Swings it over to Timken. Back to Elliott. Now to Baird. Baird. Long three. Short on the shot. Rebound to the Maniacs. Diffin pulls down the board for the Orofino. Almost lost it, but they able to recover. They almost lost it themselves. Shot up by Orofino, no good. Rebound to Timken, and then Timken turns it over. Will be fouled. Second, teams line for the Orofino Maniacs. First free throw is up and good. Third lead change. Coming out will be Avery Baird with those two fouls. Bailey Martin checks into the game. Second free throw by Curtis on the way. That one is no good. Rebound goes to Caldwell. Lumberjacks down the floor. They get it to Elliott. Right side. She's going to throw a shot up from the short corner. It's no good. Rebound to Orofino. And another foul. No, the ball is deflected out of bounds. No, there is a foul. I'm pretty sure they said Caldwell or Kieran Elliott. I haven't gotten the player on the board for the... I'm pretty sure it was Ella Burden to the free throw line. She makes the first. Makes the 2-point lead, 9-7 for the Maniacs. Ties their largest lead of the game. Second free throw is up and good as well. Both teams have led by 3 at one point. Coming out of the game is Elliott, and I believe it was both Elliott. Checking in, Maddie Thomas and Danica Sloper. Lumberjacks turn the ball over on the other end. Going to get a steal by the Maniacs. And the Maniacs have it at the free throw line. Kicks it out to the left side. Short corner from the left. Short on the shot. Rebound to the Lumberjacks. That was Caldwell with the rebound. Skipping it over to Thomas. Thomas on the left side of the block in the low post, and we're going to get a jump ball call. And the possession will go to Orofino. Orofino brings the ball down. Swings over to the right wing. Into the hands of Ella Bearden. Out of the corner. Ball is almost taken away by Sloper. She deflects out of bounds, but it'll stay with Orofino. 13 seconds to go, first period. 10-7. Orofino leads. Orofino gets it into the corner. Trying to feed it into the lane. They did get it into the paint. Curtis has to save it back in bounds before she falls out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover on Orofino. They tried to feed it back to the corner on the left or the right side. And just not quite getting a hold of that ball. I believe it was Tondeval. Maddie Thomas, the long three at the buzzer. It's no good, and that's how the first period comes to an end. St. Mary's trails 10-7 to the visiting Maniacs in Central Idaho League action. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Every repairs and pumps and does well testing both for water quality and gallons per minute. Interstate Drilling and Pump has 24 plus years of experience and serves from Moscow to Rathdrum and the Silver Valley. Well, what are you waiting for? Get on their schedule today. That's Interstate Drilling and Pump, 208-245-5101. 208-245-5101, Interstate Drilling and Pump.
Tax time is here again. I know. It's not your favorite. But at H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most. Help people. By getting to know you, they can make sure your return gets done right. It's not just about numbers, boxes, and forms. It's about personal care. So you get every credit and deduction you deserve. And with an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
And we are back as we get ready to start the second quarter of action. Looks like it might be the Lumberjack starters back in. Yeah, St. Mary's will start with the first possession. Maddie Thomas backed up to Elliott. Elliott's shot on the way, three-pointer, and rattles home. Maddie Thomas with the assist for the Lumberjacks. Ties the ball game back up at 10 apiece. Fourth tie. Maniacs with the ball, swinging it around, getting it over to the left side. Now looking into the post. Little one-handed shot up by Curtis. It's no good. Rebound to Thomas. She outlets to Elliott. Elliott takes it down the right side. Going to get it out to Thomas. Thomas's shot is up and good. It's a long two-pointer from the short corner. Lumberjacks reclaim the lead, 12-10. Left wing for the Maniacs. Now to the top to Diffin. Diffin, little head fake, moves to the right side, hands the ball off to Sadie Olive. Olive surveys. She kicks it to the right corner. Now they're looking into Diffin in the post. Diffin's shot is up. It's long. Rebounds to St. Mary. It is Elliott with the rebound. Going to get it to Thomas. Thomas trying to feed it inside. Deflected out of bounds by Orofino. It'll stay with the Lumberjacks. Trying to get it in past the tall Curtis. Man, that's kind of tough to do sometimes. She looks like she's 6 foot plus. She's going to get a breather. Curtis comes out for Deo. Paige Deo, the freshman. Lumberjacks to the top of the key. Going to get a three-pointer on the way from Baird. That shot is no good from straight away. Rebound is going to be taken by the Maniacs. Orofino quickly ahead. Short corner. St. Mary's trying to come out and get a steal. The Maniacs back it up towards the timeline. Sierra Tondeval controls it for Orofino. Swings it over to Olive on the right side. Olive has the ball poked away for a second by Baird. Baird again pokes it away. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be last touch. So I'm going to credit it as a steal for the most part for Baird and a turnover on the Maniacs. Because Baird swiped it out of her hands. Then the Maniac player touched it, trying to regather control, and it went out of bounds. Lumberjack missed. Long, might have been a long two, miss. Elliott had a putback that was missed. St. Mary's I think they had another putback that was missed. I didn't see that one. Lumberjack Maniacs ended up with a rebound, and then St. Mary's gets called with a foul, fighting for that rebound. That foul goes against Bailey Martin. That'll be her second foul. Under 6 to play in the first half. Lumberjacks up 12-10. Orfino has it on the left side. Sadie Olive up to the top to Diffin. Diffin guarded by Baird, and Diffin's going to get called for the travel. So good defense there, putting the pressure on Diffin, forced her to travel, and St. Mary's will take it after the turnover. Elliott works to the right side, kicks it out to the corner to Thomas. Now up to the free throw line, back to Thomas. Thomas is 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound was taken and put back by Sloper. It was no good. Rebound to Orfino, and then we get a jump ball called. I think they called it a foul, actually. They called the foul on Bailey Martin. That is her third. Maddie Waters checks in for the Maniacs. Sadie Olive goes out. Coming in also, Caitlin Curtis. Checking out is Paige Deo. Coach Holdall was gesturing to the official of what she thought that, that wasn't a foul, and the ref said, no, got her on the arm. 5:27 to go in the half. Orfino with the ball. 12-10, Lumberjacks with a 2-point lead. Over to the corner, or the wing, right side, three-pointer. It's long. Rebound goes to Martin. And we get a foul on Orfino. Caitlin Curtis with the foul. Bailey's going to check out. Checking in is Braylee Caldwell. Bailey Martin, our Taco About It player of the game from the last game. St. Mary's trying to swing it down to Baird in the left side. Deflected out of bounds by Ella Bearden. Lumberjacks will keep possession. Now inbound from sideline. Elliott into Thomas. Thomas works to the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Goes to the top to Baird. Baird surveys. Gets some defensive pressure. Picks up her dribble. Goes back to Thomas. Thomas just inside three-point range. Gets that pass out to Elliott. Brenna drives all the way baseline. Flips it ahead to Sloper. And Sloper loses the handle. Turns it over. Orfino brings it the other way. Condoval swings it to Waters. Waters working on the left side for the Maniac. Going to take it to the free throw line extended. Elliott tries to get a steal. Condoval able to pull it back in. Or Waters is. Back to Waters. Long two for Waters. Shot is off the mark. Rebound goes to Caldwell. Caldwell with the rebound. And then what do we got? I'm thinking they called a travel or something on Caldwell. And Lumberjacks are going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll step away as well.
Janelle Martin Holmes, your Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's, is a proud Lumberjack supporter because they're her hometown team. When it comes to insurance, that's also one reason so many people in St. Mary's choose Farm Bureau insurance. They have a complete line of insurance products, including auto, home, commercial, and life, plus they have great customer service and competitive rates. And they're also a local company with local agents right here in St. Mary's. So let's hear it for our hometown team. Contact Janelle Martin Holmes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's at 105 North 8th Street, St. Mary's.
And we are back. Orfino will inbound from baseline into the corner on the right side. Looking into the paint. Diffin back out to the wing. Now to the top of the key. Waters. Waters swings it to the right wing. Now cross court to the left side to Condoval. Free throw line. Diffin works away along the blocks. Little call in, but a foul going to be called. Might have been Sloper. Sloper picks up her first foul, and it sends Riley Diffin to the free throw line, a chance to tie things. She is 1 for 2 from the free throw line this evening. First free throw up. That one looked like it was going to fall through and then bounce out. Second free throw coming on the way for Diffin. Shot is up. That one is good. 12-11, St. Mary's lead. 4 minutes to go in the half. Brenna Elliott with the ball. Swings it over to Thomas. Thomas back to Elliott. Elliott feeds it to the free throw line to Sloper. Now to the short corner to Baird. Baird's going to drive. Her shot is blocked by Orofino. The Maniacs with the rebound. They'll take it the other way. Bringing it down is Condoval. Up the free throw line to Diffin. Back out between the circles. Now over to Condoval left side. She tries to feed it inside to Curtis. Curtis has it poked away. She's able to save it back in. They get it up to Diffin at the free throw line, and Diffin drops it in. And the Maniacs reclaim the lead. 13-12. Baird skipping it to the post to Sloper. Sloper around to Thomas. Maddie Thomas's three is no good. But there for the putback is Baird. And Lumberjacks reclaim the lead. 14-13. Up to the free throw line to Diffin. Lumberjacks trying to rip that ball out, and a little bit of whistle comes in, and Brenna Elliott is called for her first foul. Fourth team foul. Thomas and Baird come out. Checking in is Timken and Kieran Elliott. Maniacs will inbound. Up to the top they go. Into the hands of Maddie Waters. Waters controls. She's going to swing it to the right wing. Ball gets loose from Sierra Tondovold, and the Maniacs will turn it over as the ball goes out of bounds. St. Mary's will bring it down. Lumberjacks leading 14-13. Top of the key into the free throw line. Shot is up. It's no good, but a foul going to be called. And a foul against Tondovold for the Maniacs. It'll send Danica Sloper to the free throw line. Sloper missed her first two of the night. That one is off the left side of the rim and pops out. Danica off target a little bit this evening. She still hasn't been able to find the bottom of the net. Second free throw, front of the iron. It is no good. Going to get a rebound to the Maniacs, and a steal by Elliott. And what do we get here? A jump ball or a foul? It's going to be a foul against St. Mary's, it looks like. Brenna Elliott called for the foul. And being the fifth foul, it'll put the Maniacs to the charity stripe. Going to the free throw line is Ella Bearden. She is 2 for 2 on the evening from the free throw line for the Maniacs. So the Maniacs a chance to tie and go ahead once again. First free throw on the way by Bearden is up and good. Elliott's going to come out. Maddie Thomas checks back in for St. Mary's. Ella Bearden a chance to go ahead here for the the Maniacs. That free throw is up and nothing but net. She's got a nice touch from the free throw line. Another lead change here in the first half. 15-14, Lumberjacks trail. Over to Thomas on the left side. Thomas looking to Sloper. Back out to Timken. Now going to get the three on the way. Ball by Caldwell. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by the Maniacs. They'll take it the other way. Slowly bringing it across is Tondovold. Swings it over to Waters. Waters on the left side. Now to the corner. Back to the top. Diffin. Diffin almost has the ball taken away by Timken. Now the ball comes loose. I'm going to give Timken a steal there. Maniac turnover and then a foul on Orfino. That foul looks like it goes against Sarah. No, not Sarah. Sarah Bearden I don't think is in. Riley Diffin. Third team foul on Orfino. Minute 47 to go in the first half. It's 15-14. Orfino with the lead. Timken working up near the top. Gets the ball to Thomas. Thomas cross court. Caldwell back to Timken. Now to Thomas. Then a travel called on Caldwell. Lumberjacks with the turnover. Curtis will inbound from in front of her bench for Orfino. Tondevort will bring it down. Gets the play call from her coach. Long down court pass to Diffin. Now to get a three-pointer on the way by Bearden. No good. Ball is going to be tipped back out. Rebound to Orfino. Orfino with another shot. That one's no good. Rebound to Thomas. St. Mary's goes the other way. Trying to feed it down the slope for the low post. Instead, it ends up in the hands of Kieran Elliott. Her shot is blocked. The ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a team rebound for St. Mary's. Lumberjack will inbound right into Sloper. Sloper's fouled. He's fouled by Waters. That will put Sloper to the free throw line. Sloper's first free throw won't fall in. She has been cold from the charity stripe this evening. That one, back iron, won't fall in for her. Rebound to the Maniac. Just a minute left in the first half. Orfino holding on to a 15-14 lead. Free throw line to Diffin. Diffin trying to find some room. Gets it to Curtis. Kicks it out. Three on the way. That shot is short. Rebound goes to Elliott. Kieran Elliott with the rebound. Maniacs with a steal. Lumberjacks with a turnover. Into Curtis. Curtis looking to shoot. Nope, gets to Diffin. Diffin shot. In and out. Being fought for the rebound is going to be fight for the rebound. I think St. Mary's actually got called for a travel with 29 seconds on the clock. Orfino will inbound from baseline. Gonna get it to Diffin up top. Diffin to the wing on the right side. Back to the top to Diffin. Diffin surveys, looking for an outlet. Left wing, now into the post. Curtis, shot is up and good for Orfino. 3-point lead for the Maniacs, 17-14. Gonna get it to Caldwell. Caldwell for three. It won't go for her. Rebound to Orfino. 3 seconds on the clock. Gonna heave it past the buzzer. Nowhere close from there, as that was a lean, long shot, and that's how we go to the half, 17-14, with the Maniacs leading. We'll be back with a look at the halftime numbers.
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Just one more way you'll get more from less. Stop by the store or find your tires at leschwab.com. Limited time offer while supplies last. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
Larry's Truck Repair and Sales in St. Mary's is a proud supporter of Lumberjack Sports. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales is actually much more than the name says. Not only are they a repair shop and sales center for your big rig needs, whether it's a log truck or a dump truck, Larry's Truck Repair and Sales can get you back on the road. Larry's Truck Repair also offers trucking, hit run rock, dirt work, asphalt paving, and seal coating. You could say Larry is a jack of all trades. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales located at 489 West Meadowhurst Road in St. Mary's. Give them a call at 208-582-0556. Larry's Truck Repair and Sales.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreation facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those lumberjacks.
Any adventure, any task, anytime. There's a Yamaha utility ATV for any ride and any rider. See the full lineup at St. Mary's Dawn Cycle. Adventure seekers can start with the trail-tested capability and comfort of the Yamaha Grizzly lineup. For the ultimate in mid-size ATV performance, check out the Yamaha Kodiak 450. And for those who mix work and pleasure, the Yamaha Kodiak 700 line devours chores and leaves room for adventure. Find your utility ATV at St. Mary's Dawn Cycle or YamahaMotorsports.com. ATVs are recommended for use only by riders age 16 years and older. ATVs can be hazardous to operate. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. For safety and training information, see your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. Hughes Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night, or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet, to a bathroom gel to help your hubby stay on his kitchen floor. Hughes Hardware is a place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to safety. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods have what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff, and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat to fresh produce and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the hot deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to safety.
Jack Fuel Trucking knows that there are two things that one and wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the shift in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chip, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses. And most importantly, people. Jack Fuel Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips. They're an entire community. Jack Fuel Trucking. Neil and Margie Gannon of St. Mary's are proud to support the Lumberjacks and this Lumberjack Sports broadcast. The Gannons want to wish the Lumberjacks the best of luck this sports season and want you to know that they are proud of you. The Gannons say, go Lumberjacks! Do you need help finding that perfect gift? Looking for that personalized touch? Come to Jack's Pharmacy in St. Mary's and let us fill your balloon. Not only does Jack's carry all of your gift and party supplies, but we're here to serve you with all your personal care items. Come in and let our personal care expert help you find just what you need from our wide selection. If you don't have it, we can get it. Plan your party at Jack's Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, where you'll receive personalized service and attention. And we are back. It's halftime here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. Lumberjack Girls trail Central Idaho League foe, the Orfeo Maniacs, by a score of 17-14 here in the first half. The Maniacs not shooting necessarily the greatest from the field in the first half. They were at 18%. St. Mary's just a tad bit better at 25%. The Maniacs definitely out shooting Lumberjacks from the free throw line. Orfeo was 67%, 8 of 12 from the charity stripe. St. Mary's 0 for 6 from the free throw line tonight so far. Only person going to the free throw line for the Lumberjacks in the first half was Danica Sloper, and she's was the leading free throw shooter in the first several games, and struggling a little bit tonight from that charity stripe is Danica. The Maniacs with 10 turnovers. And the Lumberjacks with no points off those turnovers. The Maniacs with 9 turnovers. And the Lumberjacks with 9 turnovers. The Maniacs with no points off of those turnovers. So neither team cashing in on the other team's mistakes. The Maniacs got a little bit more help off the bench than St. Mary's. The Maniacs with 4 points from the bench. All 4 of those points are free throws from Ella Bearden. Ella is a sophomore for the Maniacs. So St. Mary's needs to get a little bit more help from the bench. They need to start making some of their free throws. And they would maybe have a little bit of a lead here at the halftime break. But it's a good close game. St. Mary's and Orofino both scored 7 points in the second quarter to get to the score that we are at now. And that is pretty interesting. I don't know about interesting, but that is just an interesting fact, I guess. 10 points in the first quarter for Orofino, 7 points for St. Mary's in the first quarter, and then we finished with a 17-14 game at the half. Let's see. Individually for the Lumberjacks, leading scorer is Brenna Elliott with 7 points. 3 points for Bailey Martin. And then 2 points for Maddie Thomas and 2 points for Avery Baird. Nobody really showing out too big for the Lumberjacks right now, except for Elliott with the 7 points. And the rough one for the Lumberjacks is Danica Sloper not having anything on the board just yet. Leading in assists, Avery Baird has 3 tonight so far. Caldwell leads in the rebounding for St. Mary's. She has 5 boards for the Lumberjacks. And steals, it looks like Avery is leading the team with 2 steals in this first half. St. Mary's with 5 steals and Orofino with 5 steals in the first half of play. Lumberjacks with 5 assists, Orofino with just 1. And the fouls, a little bit lopsided there as well. 11 fouls for Orofino. The Maniacs playing a little bit cleaner on the foul side of things. So, see what adjustments the Lumberjacks made at the half, and let's see if they can find the bottom of that from the free throw line here in the second half. That could help them and could go a long ways and help them get a win here tonight in league play. We'll take a break, come back with the second half from Lumberjack Gymnasium, the Maniacs and the Lumberjacks for girls basketball here on the air for you tonight.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Idaho. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Minnewaca, Shoshone, Cooney, and Latah counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S Electric. And we are back here getting ready to start the second half of action. The teams will switch sides. The Lumberjacks going right to left now. And the Lumberjacks will get the first possession of the second half. Foul trouble. Bailey Martin is the only Lumberjack with 3 fouls. Orofino has 5 girls with 1 foul apiece, so nobody in foul trouble for them. Lumberjacks will inbound. It's into Elliott. Starters on the floor for St. Mary's is Elliott, Thomas, Martin, Baird, and Sloper, and Elliott's going to get called for a carry, so St. Mary's starts their first possession with a turnover. Orofino with the ball. Bringing it down for the Maniacs is Condeville. Their starters on the floor, Waters, Condeville, Olive, Curtis, Diffin. And now we get a turnover on Orofino the other way. I believe they dribbled it off the out-of-bounds line. So Elliott will bring it down for the Lumberjacks. Both teams a possession here in the second half. Both teams with a turnover. Down to the corner here on the left side to Thomas. That ball is going to be tipped up in the air, stolen by Orofino. And I think we get a foul. No, a a jump ball call. Jump ball call. Orfino will inbound. They get the possession arrow. And it'll be Tondeville bringing it down. So 3 possessions now. 2 for St. Mary's, 1 for Orfino, and all of them have been empty for both teams so far. Ball to Tondeville. Now into the post. Looking inside to Diffin, and Diffin's going to put it up and good. Maniacs will get the first point for the second half. 19-14, the biggest lead of either team. Orfino with the ball, or St. Mary's with the ball. Baird drives into the lane, loses the handle, and it's going to get tied up. I'm going to call it a jump ball by the Maniacs. I think Baird drilled down off her foot just a little bit. Lumberjacks lucky that the possession arrow favors them. Into Baird. Baird's shot is up. It's no good. Going to go out of bounds, and it'll go over to Orfino. Lumberjacks starting off a little slow here in the second half. Orfino swings it down to the right wing, looking into the low post, or actually the short corner to Diffin. Diffin pulls up the shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Orfino. St. Mary's had a chance at it. Couldn't pull it in. Then we get a whistle and a foul, and the Lumberjacks send the Maniacs to the free throw line. That foul will go against Sloper. I believe that is her second. It is. And it puts Riley Diffin to the free throw line. Diffin 50%, 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. Makes the front end of the free throws there. Maniacs stretch it to a 6-point lead. Largest lead of the game for the Maniacs. Second free throw. That one's going to find its way into the bottom of the net. That one bounced around a little bit, acting like it was going to fall off the rim and then fell in. Elliott brings it quickly down right side, trying to skip it to Baird. Baird had that ball go right through her arms and out of bounds. Lumberjacks going to bring in 3 subs. And hold on, needs to talk to a couple of her players. Orfino with the ball up top. Tondeville working against Elliott, works her way to the right wing. Now to Diffin, looking inside to Curtis, back out to Tondeville. Now up top, Diffin for a long 2, I believe. And the ball is going to get knocked around, out of bounds. It'll be an team rebound for the Lumberjacks. Checking in for St. Mary's, Timken, Elliott, and I believe Caldwell. Lumberjacks will bring the ball down. Lumberjacks has on the right side. Going back up to the top to Caldwell. Caldwell brings it to the top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Finds Timken. Going to get a foul, I believe, against Orfino. Sadie Olive picks up her second foul of the contest. And a sub for the Maniacs coming in as Maddie Waters checks back in. Sadie Olive will come out with 2 fouls. 2 minutes gone. Lumberjacks have not scored yet in the second half. Gonna get it to Elliott. Back to Caldwell. Caldwell for 3. Her shot is no good. Orfino with the rebound. Maniacs working to the short corner on the right side. Back to Diffin. Now they look into Curtis. Curtis, a little bit of a hook shot. Won't go. Got her own rebound. The putback is up and good. Eight-point lead for the Maniacs. Lumberjacks with the ball. Ball gets deflected out of the hands of Caldwell. Caldwell picks it back up, gets it to Timken. Timken up to the top of the key, looking for a screen. Swings it over to Thomas on the right wing or corner. She's going to try to get it down into Roper. It's going to be turned over. The Maniacs then turn it over with a steal to Caldwell. And then Caldwell gets the turnover as she travels. So 4:59 to go, or 4:59 to go in the third. 23-14. It's been all Maniacs as far as scoring here in the second half. Orfino driving from the left side, gets into Curtis. Curtis puts it up and good. 6 points right early second half for Curtis. Up to a 10-point deficit for Lumberjacks. Make it an 11-point deficit. And I think we get another jump ball, and St. Mary's gives up the possession again. Lumberjacks starters back in. St. Mary's on the defensive side of things. Going to get a nice defensive play by Maddie Thomas. Didn't complete the steal, though. An 8-0 run in favor of Orfino, and the Lumberjacks, the Maniacs, are going to take a timeout. 4:31 to go in the third. Orfino 25, St. Mary's 14, and it's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. For all of your area high school sports schedules, updates, and recaps, including Lakeside, Kootenai, and of course St. Mary's High School, pick up your copy of the St. Mary's Gazette Record every Wednesday. Not only will they have game recaps and highlights for area high school sports action, but local news and information. St. Mary's Gazette Record, pick up copies today. And we're back. Orfino with the quick timeout. I'm sure Coach Holdall was probably actually appreciative of Orfino burning their timeout, because she probably was getting close to the point of wanting to take one herself. It's been an 8-0 run for the Maniacs here in the third. Orfino with possession. Working from the left side. Going to go to the top to Diffin. Diffin thought about a shot, now looking for an outlet. Instead, she drives. Going to get the shot off, but she's going to be fouled. May look like that one's going to go against Bailey Martin, and if it is, that's her fourth foul for tonight. Bailey may have to check out here in a moment for St. Mary's. Diffin free throw, no good. Diffin has made all of the points for the Maniacs here to start the second half. Second free throw on the way. That one is going to fall through the net. Make it a 12-point lead. 9-0 run for Orfino to start the second half. St. Mary's in the corner. Bailey Martin for three. It's long. Rebound to the Maniacs. St. Mary's almost had the rebound. And I believe Lumberjacks get in there and tie it up, so the possession arrow will go to St. Mary's. It's almost like getting a rebound. Maddie Thomas will inbound from underneath. Goes right to Sloper. Sloper's shot is blocked. Rebound to Thomas. Gonna get a shot. I don't know who made I know Martin just made that bucket, but there was another shot and a rebound put up that I missed. Orfino with the ball. Orfino working her right side. Gonna get it into Diffin. Diffin's shot is blocked. Offensive rebound, though, for Orfino. And then I think there's a foul against Sloper on the floor. That is Sloper's third. Maniacs will inbound. Up to the top. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Rebound goes Bears. Quickly down to Elliott. Elliott off the glass and good. It assists the Bears. 26-18. St. Mary's answering back with a couple of buckets now. Maniacs went on a 9-0 run in the first 5 minutes of this quarter. Maniacs working the ball around, getting it to the post. Now back out. Three-pointer on the way. That's up and good by Sierra Sondevold. There were only 3 points in the first half. Were from a three-pointer. And her 3 points in the second half now from, obviously, a three-pointer. Going to get it underneath the Baird. Baird going to have her shot blocked. Got her own rebound. And then we get a foul foul. It looks like it's against Orofino. And it'll be going against Maddie Waters, and it'll put Avery Baird to the charity stripe for the Lumberjacks. Avery Baird, 40% on the season from the free throw line. First Lumberjack beside Sloper to go to the charity stripe, and Baird misses as well. So St. Mary's 0 for 7 shooting free throws tonight. Second free throw on the way. That one is good. A 10-point lead for Orofino. Lumberjacks just need to play some good, solid defense, get some possessions back for their favor, and make them count. Orofino's been able to stretch a lead out here in the third quarter, and then we're going to get a bad decision by Elliott trying to knock the ball out from behind, and she gets called for the foul on the floor. Lumberjacks substitution coming in. I think it is Timken for Elliott. Maniacs will inbound from baseline. St. Mary's with 14 fouls. Elliott's third foul. Gonna get a shot up. It's gonna bounce out. Rebound goes to Sloper. Lumberjacks bringing it down the right side. Martin up to the top to Baird. Baird drives all the way. Shot up, no good. Foul. They say that foul goes against Riley Diffin for the Maniacs. That is her second foul. Puts Baird to the free throw line. 1 for 2. From the charity stripe is Baird. Has a chance to cut it to under a double-digit lead here. And that one rims out. That looked like a pretty decent free throw, and that thing just rimmed all the way around and popped back out the other side. Second free throw on the way by Baird here in a moment. High arcing free throw shot that she has, and that one goes through. And it's 29-20. St. Mary's trails by 9. They've been able to cut that lead down a little bit. Orofino led by as much as 12 here in the third. Gonna look to the free throw line. Shot is up. Nice touch there by Curtis. St. Mary's trails. Bailey Martin to Sloper. Sloper, little spinning jump shot, and again her shot won't fall. Sloper has had a lid on the bucket for her all night. Orofino on the rebound. They'll take it the other way. A minute and a half to go in the third. All the way down the right side is Tondeval. Picks up at the wing. Gets it into the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Thomas. Then we get a whistle and a foul, I believe, against Orofino. And that foul against Riley Diffin, and she quickly has 3 fouls. Baird and Sloper come out for a breather. Checking in is Elliott and Caldwell. Maddie Waters goes out to the Maniacs for a breather. I think it was Hadley Peterson checking in. First action of the night for Hadley for Orofino. Lumberjacks will bring it down. Timken controls it for St. Mary's. Gets it across the timeline. Coming out on her is Peterson. Takes it to the right side. That ball's going to be deflected out of bounds by Diffin. Possession stays with St. Mary's. Checking back in for, I think, the second time in the game for the Maniacs is Paige Deo. Checking out is Caitlin Curtis. Lumberjacks will be glad to see the tall, lengthy Curtis off the floor for a little bit. She's been causing havoc for the Lumberjacks inside. And I think St. Mary's now wants to go back and put their center back in. As they're looking to maybe get Sloper back into the game. That ball was deflected back. St. Mary's almost loses. They're going to get it to Bailey Martin with the 3 from the left wing. I think the assist goes to Caldwell. 31-23, Lumberjacks trail. Almost a travel there by Orofino. Tondeval able to keep from dragging that pivot foot. Now we're going to get a offensive foul. A little bit of a elbow there, or a forearm from Sierra Tondeval. And that's the 5th foul on Orofino, but it was an offensive offensive foul, so the Lumberjacks don't get to go to the free throw line. Maddie Thomas going to come out. Danica Sloper goes in for her. Like I said, they've seen Caitlin Curtis, the tall girl for the Maniacs, come out. St. Mary's puts their big back in. Bailey's going to spin to the free throw line. Going to have the ball knocked loose, but also fouled. And that'll send Bailey to the free throw line. That foul goes against, if it goes against Sierra, that's showing only 2 fouls for her on the scoreboard. I would have her for 3, so I might have marked one for the wrong person earlier. First free throw for Bailey, in and out, and the free throw line has been the Lumberjacks' arch nemesis tonight. Second free throw on the way. That one back iron, no good. Rebound to Orfino. Free throws are big in this game, really, because it's fairly close, and St. Mary's has got about 8 missed free throws out of 12. I think more than that. It might be like 9 out of 13 or 9 out of something like that. So that's a tough one to swallow in a close game. St. Mary's going to get called for a blocking foul the other way, and that was Kieran Elliott, I believe, picking up the Lumberjacks' 5th foul. So it sends the Maniacs to the free throw line. That's Sierra Condable. This is her first trip there. Orfino shot well from the cherry stripe, though. That one is missed, though. 5 missed free throws out of about 20 for Orfino. Second free throw on the way. That one was no good as well. Rebound to Bailey Martin. Lumberjacks quickly the other way, looking to Caldwell. Caldwell puts up a shot. It won't go. Lumberjacks can't track down the rebound. Orfino will get it first. They'll outlet to Condable. She'll bring it down. Actually gets it ahead to Peterson. Cross-court pass, now short corner. And that shot's going to rattle in for Riley Dippin. It's a buzzer. What a nice shot by Dippin. You know, it was one of those ones that was kind of rushed, but got it off just in time and in the right spot. So it's a 10-point lead for Orfino going into the 4th. We'll be back. Country Meats, formerly Scheffelmeyer's, is a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports. Country Meats offers retail meats as well as custom processing of your farm-raised animals. Country Meats has a retail shop in Harrison currently open on Saturdays. Or stop by their main shop at 18500 South Lane Road in Cataldo. Check out Country Meats' website, countrymeatsid.com, and follow them on Facebook for updates on hours and special offers. That's Country Meats, formerly Scheffelmeyer's, also proud supporters of the Benoit County Fair. When you need that morning pick-me-up before work or school, there's one place that comes to mind. It's a place that loves our community, the St. Mary's Lumberjacks, and all the local businesses and people in our village. Shift and Grind in St. Mary's is all about the community. Whether it's helping raise money for the Booster Club or for a family in need, the Shift and Grind family are always ready to help. So be sure to stop by Shift and Grind for your caffeinated needs. Located at 132 First Street in St. Mary's, Shift and Grind says, go Lumberjack! And we're back, and Orfino will start the possession for the third quarter. I think that was a 16-9 run for the Maniacs in the third. Orfino with the ball. Looking to try to feed it underneath. Deflected out of bounds by Sloper. Orfino will keep possession. St. Mary's with a 10-point deficit to the Maniacs. Going to get it all the way. No, they got it in. A shot up. No good. Put back. No good. Bailey Martin with the rebound for St. Mary's. Going to get it to Sloper in the middle. Sloper up into the lane, but she's going to take an extra step, and Sloper gets called for the travel and a turnover on the Lumberjacks. Tough night for the senior. Lumberjacks back on defense. Set up and looks to be a 2-3 zone. Bring it down as Condable to Orfino. Over to the right or left wing. To Peterson. Peterson back to Condable. She takes all the way down to the right. Just inside 3-point range. Shot is up. Goes out of quickly to the way. Caldwell slings up a shot off the glass and good for Caldwell. Currently Caldwell finds her way into the score sheet. Lumberjacks on defense. Orfino to the right wing. Into Bearden. Now to the top of the key. Up to the free throw line. Now underneath. Diffin was there. And Diffin's going to be fouled from behind as Kieran Elliott will get called for the foul. Riley Diffin. Shot up and good from the free throw line. Riley's next free throw is up. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Sloper. Lumberjacks coming the other way. Over to Bailey. Bailey looking into Sloper. Sloper makes a nice little move. It's the shot partially blocked. So, rebound to the Maniacs. Again, that the tall, lengthy Caitlin Curtis in there to deflect that shot for Sloper. Orfino just inside three-point range. Shot on the way, no good. Going to get a rebound to Sloper. And going to whistle as I think the Lumberjacks turned it over. Lumberjacks trail by 9, 34-25. Maniacs working on the left wing. And then a travel by Orfino. Still plenty of time in this. St. Mary's can still complete a comeback, but they've got to take care of the ball a little bit better and get some shots to fall. Free throws would be big for them to make a few, and there's going to be a foul against the Maniacs. That foul goes against Peterson. First foul on Orfino in the fourth period. To the top between the key, or between the circles. Going to get a bad pass by Timken. Orfino with a steal. Orfino trying to take it all the way down. Now hustle for the ball. And St. Mary's, or the Maniacs, get a timeout there. Good hustle for Orfino. It's a full timeout. We'll be back. 34-25, Orfino leads.
If you know which side of the saw cuts wood, and if you can hammer a nail, you can do it yourself. Carpentry, construction, finishing, or framing around here, you've got it made. You've got 10th Street Lumber. At 10th Street Lumber, we have the answers to your building and repair project questions. Every day, 10th Street Lumber helps homeowners get quality results. For lumber, block, power tools, fixtures, everything you need for a professional job. Don't pick up a nail until you shop 10th Street Lumber. 10th Street Lumber on the corner of 10th and Railroad Avenue in St. Mary.
Wondering how to manage your retirement nest egg? How big should it be when you retire? Contact Ginny Oaks at Gateway Financial Partners to get the answers to these and all your other financial questions. The securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA, SIPC. With over 30 years of financial planning, give Ginny Oaks a call at Gateway Financial Partners today. The guidance is free. The experience is priceless. Call 245-5255. Okay, we are back after the Maniac timeout. 5:46 to go in the game. Lumberjacks trail by 9, 34-25. Orfino gets it into Caitlin Curtis, and she's going to knock that one through from the elbow. Nice shot by Curtis. 36-25. Bailey Martin controls for the Lumberjacks. Down to the corner to Caldwell. Caldwell to Timken. Timken at the free throw line. Gets an open look. Shot is no good. Lumberjacks fighting to get that rebound. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. I think it might go against the Maniacs. Looks like it's going to be Riley Diffin's fourth foul, and it is. Back in for the Lumberjacks, basically the starters. Baird, Elliott, Thomas come in. Lumberjacks with the ball. Sloper the lane. Again, Sloper just having an off night. Couldn't get that shot to fall. Smiling at the other end, I think telling herself, talking to Bailey Martin, well, what is going on with me tonight? And Curtis with a shot from the elbow for the Maniacs. It's no good. Rebound goes to Sloper. St. Mary's quickly down the other way. Baird directing traffic, works her way to the left side for the Lumberjacks. Gets it down to the corner to Thomas. Thomas into Sloper. They're going to try to feed her in there and get her something to go. And Sloper's shot misses again. Trying to get that rebound. She can't as she's got a little bit of a height disadvantage to Curtis. Maniacs will bring it the other way. Moving it down the left side. Back to the top of the key now. It's Condeville. Condeville back to the wing. 3-point shot on the way by Bearden. It is short. Lumberjack's going to track down the rebound. That's Elliott. Elliott gets to the head to Baird. Baird lays it up and in. 9-point lead once again for the Maniacs. 4 minutes to go basically in the contest. 36-27. Ella Bearden with the ball. Back to the top to Condeville. Working it over to the left side. Bailey Martin with a steal. Bailey looks to Baird. Baird lays it up and good. Lumberjacks with another steal. Going to get a shot up. No good. And a foul. The foul goes against Orofino. Condeville. St. Mary's will inbound from underneath. Going up the top to Baird. Baird's going to trigger the three. That's an air ball. Put a little bit too much air under that three-pointer. 36-29. It should be. I thought it should be 31, but I'm not seeing. They haven't put. I'm not sure what happened there, but. 36-29 is what the scoreboard shows. The Maniacs have it. Diffin out to Condeville. Cross court, looking into Diffin. Good defense by the Lumberjacks. We're going to say that was out of bounds off of St. Mary's. And nice defensive play by Martin with a deflection on the inbound pass. Lumberjacks running out of time, though. They need not a 9-point game, I don't. Yeah, no, it's a 7-point game. Going to get that ball all the way up. It's going to go into the backcourt. And that should have been an over and back call, I do believe, because Ella Bearden touched that ball when it went in. Well, maybe not. Maybe they have to have full possession of it for it to be considered a backcourt violation. St. Mary's did deflect it. It ended up into the backcourt. And Bearden touched it, but didn't pull it into control. So that might be why it wasn't deemed a over and back call. Instead, before they get the jump ball call, the Maniacs get the timeout call. So it's a full timeout taken by Orofino. 36-29. Orofino has only scored 3 points here in the third. St. Mary's has scored 6, so not a big difference, but that's what the Lumberjacks need. But they need to get a few more of their own buckets to be dropping here in the fourth. They've got the opportunity to come back and win this, but they've got to get more of their shots to fall. They've still just been a little bit cold on the shooting side of things. And I think we'll see what the Lumberjacks have in them to finish this thing out tonight. .257 to go. Orfino will inbound from sideline in front of the Lumberjack, or in front of the home side of the stand. And it'll be Tondevold controlling it for Orfino. Swings it over to Bearden. Bearden on that left side. Back up to Diffin. Now back to Tondevold. Now back to Bearden. 7 seconds on the shot clock for Orfino. Her team imploring them to get a shot up, and instead the Maniacs, well, not Maniacs, or Baird will tie it up, and the possession arrow will favor the Lumberjacks. So, kind of a turnover for Orfino there. St. Mary's will inbound, some backcourt pressure, going to feed it over the top to Elliott. Elliott gets it over to Thomas. Thomas to Baird. Baird's going to get called for a travel. She took a step or two before she put the ball down to dribble. And that's one of those things you can do when you're trying to make the comeback and have those empty possessions with the turnover. So Orfino now will go back on the attack. They're going to swing it over to the right side to Olive. Olive has Elliott on her. They change off the defense. Now back to Tondevold. Up the top, now Bearden. Bearden working left side, using a little head bob there to direct traffic. Calls Tondevold over, now to Diffin. Now back over to the right side. On the wing, top of the key. Diffin's going to drive. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Bailey. Bailey will bring it down for the Lumberjacks. Works her way to the right side. Going to swing it all the way to Thomas. Thomas to Sloper. Sloper, shot is up and good. Sloper gets off the dry spell. Got a nice pass and took the dribble and a step in. Nice little jump shot from about 6 feet. Under a minute and a half to go, though. St. Mary's cut it to 5. Shot up, no good, but a foul going to be called. That'll go against Danica. That's Danica's 4th foul. It'll put Riley Diffin to the free throw line. She's been pretty solid from the charity stripe. She's been there the most times of all tonight. 9 times. She's 6 out of 9. That one she misses. That one was quite a ways off the mark on that one. But at this time of the game, you're a little more tired. Arms a little bit shakier. Second free throw. That one's going to rattle home. 37-31. 6-point lead for the Maniacs. St. Mary's has plenty of time. They just got to make quick. They got to kind of quick shots here, and they can't do that. Bailey Martin trying to feed it into Sloper off the mark on the pass into turnover St. Mary's. So Orfino can milk the shot clock and get this below a minute if they want to, but Diffin is just going to go all the way down, and Diffin's going to turn the ball over. So Diffin looked like she wanted to go all the way down and make a quick shot up, but instead dribbled the ball off her foot, giving St. Mary's a chance here. Bailey Martin's going to get a look at 3. It's up and good with the assist from Elliott. It's a 3-point ball game, 37-34. Now the pressure is on the Maniacs. Tondevold has it, guarded by Baird. Baird quickly switches to the new ball holder. Back up to the top. Now over to the short corner, back to Diffin. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Cross-court pass. Maniacs slow it down a little bit. Going to get a steal by Sloper. She tips that ball out. Going to get a drive from the bucket by Baird. She lays it up in the air. We've got a 1-point ball game with 37 seconds on the clock. Orfino with the ball. Up to Curtis. Going to get a foul there, and probably don't want to, but that's going to be the 5th foul on Sloper. 4th foul on St. Mary, so it's not putting anybody to the free throw line. The bad thing is it resets the shot clock as well. Kieran Elliott will check in. Sloper's going to have to come out, I do believe so. So Sloper, a rough night for her, fouls out with 2 points. So now St. Mary's is forced basically to foul. I try to get a quick steal here, but you're going to almost have to foul. You almost got to send the Maniacs to the free throw line unless you can get the steal. And they do get the steal. And then, no. The ball was loose. Riley Diffin ended up with it back in her hands. And no, it's going to be a foul against Orofino. Sadie Olive picks up her third. Lumberjacks with 20 seconds. They can win this. They just got to get a look. Back to Martin. Martin gets an open look at three. It's good! Bailey Martin buries the three. The assist from Elliott. And the Maniacs take a full timeout here with 14 seconds on the clock. St. Mary's up by 2. We'll be back.
Fall is coming in the fourth cold weather. Now's the time to stock up on a few things. Triple X Feed has magnetic wood pellets in stock, and it's never too early to be ready for the cold weather. Triple X Feed also has alfalfa in stock as well as straw. And if you have some four-legged woodland friends that look a little hungry, Triple X Feed can keep you loaded up on deer feed and deer blocks. Don't wait until the last minute. Stop by Triple X Feed in St. Mary's today.
And we are back. The Lumberjacks take the lead late here in the fourth period with a three-pointer up and in by Bailey Martin from the right wing. The assist coming from Brenna Elliott. Orofino takes the full timeout with 14 seconds on the clock. They can tie it with a 2. They can win it with a 3, or at least go ahead with a 3, depending on when they decide to take that shot. St. Mary's doesn't want to give up an easy one here. They don't want to foul. In fact, if you do end up fouling, the Maniacs have been pretty good from the charity stripe. The worst that would happen would they would tie it up. You definitely don't want to give them a 3-point play with an and one, and you don't want to let them get a good open look at a 3-pointer. So, St. Mary's just has to be smart here. I don't think you foul intentionally with 14 seconds on the clock and put them on the free throw line. But that could be a game plan. You never know. Then they get it into Diffin. The ball's off Diffin's foot. St. Mary's with it. And the Lumberjacks are going to be fouled. So Orofino turns that over. Somewhat of an unforced turnover. And 11 seconds on the clock. And St. Mary's will go to the free throw line. So the Lumberjacks a chance to make it a 3-point game or more. With the foul coming from Condevold. It'll put Brenna Elliott to the free throw line. I believe the first time tonight. She's 42%, but the Lumberjacks struggles from the charity stripe continue with a missed free throw. Second free throw. That one in and out for the Lumberjacks. But St. Mary's ends up with the rebound. And St. Mary's is going to be fouled again. As Orofino obviously had the foul. That foul goes against Sadie Olive as her fourth, and Lumberjack's going to take a 30-second timeout here. And I think it's Baird to the free throw line with 7 seconds on the clock. So again, St. Mary's can stretch it to a 3-point lead, maybe a 4-point lead, and the Maniacs not with a lot of time on the clock now. So I think the most that Orofino can hope for at the moment is for St. Mary's to miss both free throws. But if the worst for the Maniacs would be St. Mary's to make both. And the middle of the road would be a 1 free throw made and St. Mary's and then Orofino able to tie it with a 3. So no pressure there for Baird though. Baird to the free throw line for the Lumberjacks. Again, St. Mary's struggled from the charity stripe tonight. First free throw on the way. High arching. It's going to bounce off the left side or right side of the rim and fall off. So far the Maniacs like that. Maniacs only have to make 1 2-pointer. Baird's going to make that one. So a little bit more pressure on Orofino. 7 seconds. They need a 3. And there's going to be a travel. Trying to step out into that 3-point range was Ella Bearden. And I get it, the pressure's on. She's just a kind of, you've got a lot of pressure on you right now, so she tries to jump out there to that three-point line to get a shot off, and unfortunately, she didn't dribble. So she gets called for the turnover. St. Mary's takes a quick full timeout, and I think there's like 4 seconds on the clock. Again, Orfino is probably going to foul. And I think if St. Mary's makes just one of those, they could just about salt the game away with one more made free throw. So it'll be a two-possession game at that point. So Orfino led by 12 at one point. St. Mary's comes storming back. Orfino has only scored 4 points in the fourth period. Bailey Martin with the ball, and that's how to win. The Lumberjack girls get the win. They improved to 1-1 in league play and 2-4 overall. We'll take a break, come back, and recap this exciting come-from-behind victory for the Lumberjacks.
It's the kid in grade school who paint their face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in Idaho so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Can you hear me now? For people suffering from hearing loss, there is no humor in that statement. Let Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's help. With nearly a decade in the hearing healthcare industry, Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's is ready to help. From hearing evaluations to custom ear molds and everything in between, trust the professionals at Paradigm Hearing Center in St. Mary's. Call them today to schedule a comprehensive hearing evaluation at 208-582-2600. That's 208-582-2600. Paradigm Hearing Center, shifting the future of hearing health.
St. Mary's Realty is a St. Mary's icon. Why? Because they are a team. They work for you. And they've been a team for many years. Whether you are buying your first home, looking for a recreational cabin, or selling your current home, St. Mary's Realty puts their team on it for you. So stop in or give them a call today at 245-4502 and let their team be your team. That's St. Mary's Realty at 726 Main Avenue, St. Mary's.
Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat, located next to Harvest Foods in St. Mary's. Open 24 hours, we have washers and dryers of all sizes to get your laundry done quickly. If you'd like to get your laundry done in less than 5 minutes, take advantage of our drop-off laundry service where we wash, dry, and fold it for you. While you do your laundry, be sure to take advantage of our touchless automatic car wash, which has that great undercarriage spray to get the grime off. Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat can be found at riverbendbubbles.com or call 208-582-4844.
Whistle Stop Coffee and More has come a long way from the little shop on Railroad Avenue. How far? Not only did they upgrade their Railroad Avenue location, they added a second location. That second location for Whistle Stop Coffee and More is on 313 St. Joe River Road. Both locations offer tasty drinks of coffee, Red Bull, or Lotus Energy, and food options, from acai bowls to cookies and delicious bagel sandwiches. Whistle Stop Coffee and More is the perfect stop for a quick bite and a drink on your way to work or school. Whistle Stop Coffee and More in St. Mary's. Does your furry friend need a bath? Don't want to deal with the hassle and the mess from bathing your furry friend? Make an appointment with Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop today. Barks and Bubbles, located at 402 North 10th Street in St. Mary's, will have your furry friend looking and feeling like $1,000,000 in no time. And guess what? No mess at home, no scratches, and no getting soaked from head to toe. Let Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop handle the work. Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop also offers pet boarding. Call for an appointment today at 208-245-5755. That's 208-245-5755. Barks and Bubbles Groom Shop in St. Mary's. And we are back. An exciting finish here at home for a league matchup. Lumberjacks and Maniacs girls basketball. And the girls come from behind with the win. First thing to say, well, that was a lead change, too, at the end of the game there. Let's see here. So the Maniacs led by as much as 12 in the third, but the Lumberjacks
Lumberjacks hold Orofino to 4 points in the fourth period. St. Mary's outscores Orofino 17-4, and they take a lead with a big three-pointer with just about a half a minute left by Bailey Martin, and that was all the Lumberjacks had to do. They were able to hold on to that lead and take home the league victory here tonight at their home court. The Orofino Maniacs end up shooting 25% from the field tonight, 59% from the free throw line, and only 4 bench points for Orofino. The Maniacs turned the ball over 19 times, and they scored 4 points off of Lumberjack turnovers. St. Mary's ends up at 33% from the field, 18% from the free throw line. Tough night from the charity stripe for the Lumberjacks. Could have made things a bit easier had they made those free throws. They were 3 for 16, so they left about, let's just say, 10 points on the table there from tonight. And then St. Mary's with 19 turnovers. The Lumberjacks had 5 points off of Orofino turnovers, and St. Mary's with 2 points off the bench. Orofino with 4 points off the bench. Leading scorer for the Maniacs, Riley Diffin with 19 points. 6 points for Sierra Constable, 5 points for Caitlin Curtis, 4 points for Ella Burden, and 1 point for Sadie Olive. Individually for St. Mary's, it was Martin is a junior. It was Bailey Martin leading the team in scoring tonight. Comes up big with 14 points. Avery Baird on her heels with 9 points, as was Brenna Elliott. 2 points apiece for Caldwell, Sloper, and Thomas. And I don't know if that's the right score on here. 38-37. St. Mary's had more than, 40. Okay, never mind. I got that right. Something's not right somewhere else. Let's see here. So the Lumberjacks went over the shooting percentages. Let's go down to the steals. St. Mary's with 9, Orofino with 8. The Maniacs with 7 blocked shots, most of them by Caitlin Curtis. St. Mary's with 33 rebounds, Orofino with 33 rebounds. St. Mary's with 11 assists. And that's about it for those important numbers there. So that's those numbers. Okay. So as you can tell, St. Mary's puts together the win at the end. Now, I haven't had, and I don't try to do back-to-back players of the game, but to talk about a player of the game tonight, there's no denying who that one's going to go to this evening. Not only for the three-pointer that gave St. Mary's the lead, but just looking at her stats, she had a pretty outstanding night, and kind of quietly. I didn't even really totally notice it. But Bailey Martin, 14 points tonight, 4 for 5 from three-point range, 4 for 6 from the field, and 1 for 1 from two-point range. She also had 6 rebounds tonight, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So to talk about a player of the game goes to Bailey Martin. Remember, the Lumberjacks back at home on Saturday. It's a quad matchup with the Grainsville Bulldogs coming to town. We'll be here on the call. Hopefully we'll have our YouTube audio straightened out and sounding better. Tonight we had some struggles, and I don't think it worked very well. So hopefully we'll get some things fixed, and we'll have everything going good when we get back on Saturday. But until then, have a great evening, and we'll send you back to our regular, I can't even say regular programming. So just have a great evening.
You've been listening to another production of Lumberjack Sports on KOFE 1240 St. Mary's, your Lumberjack Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in and hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We also want to thank our Lumberjack Sports broadcast sponsors and hope you'll do the same. Without them, these broadcasts wouldn't be possible. Until next time, same as always, go Lumberjack!